Another fucking scary movie, man. I know every Monday there's a chance of me watching a scary movie. So this time I had a choice between The Abyss and The Shining. So I said to myself, The Shining. So I have to admit that I'm a little disappointed in myself because I feel like everybody has seen this movie besides me. So without further ado, okay, I'm done.
Here's Johnny.
Let's check out The Shining. The interview.
Hi. I've got an appointment with Mr. Ullman. My name's Jack Torrance.
His office is the first door on the left.
Mr. Ullman?
Yes?
I'm Jack Torrance.
Oh, well, come on in, Jack.
It always takes a little time to make new friends.
Yeah, I guess so.
What about Tony? He's looking forward to the hotel, I bet.
No, I ain't Mrs. Torrance.
Now, come on, Tony. Don't be silly.
I don't want to call them Mrs. Torrance.
We're all going to have a real good time.
Is that lonely there? He can't have no real friends? But his finger?
How do you do, Bill? How do you do? Nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Jack is going to take care of the overlook for us this winter. I'd like you to take him around the place as soon as we're through.
Fine.
What line of work are you in now?
I'm a writer. Teaching's been more or less a way of making ends meet.
Well, this ought to be quite a change for you.
I'm looking for a change.
Our season here runs from May 15th to October 30th.
I wonder how much they
close
make.
down completely until the following May.
Do you mind if I ask why you do that? Seems to me that the skiing up here would be fantastic.
The problem is the enormous cost it would be to keep the road to Sidewinder open. It's a 25-mile stretch of road. It gets an average of 20 feet of snow during the winter, and there's just no way to make it economically feasible.
That's 20 feet of snow?
The winters can be fantastically cruel. The basic idea is to with the very costly damage and depreciation which can occur. This consists mainly of running the boiler, heating different parts of the hotel on a daily rotating basis. Physically, it's not a very demanding job. The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation.
I'm outlining a new writing project, and 5 months of peace is just what I want.
There's one other thing I think we should talk about. I don't want to sound melodramatic, but it's something that's been known to give a few people second thoughts about the job.
What's that?
I'm intrigued.
I don't suppose they told you anything in Denver about the tragedy we had up here during the winter of 1970?
What the No.
I don't believe they did.
Charles Grady is the winter caretaker. He came up here with his wife and 2 little girls, I think about 8 and 10. From what I've been told, I mean, he seemed like a completely normal individual. But at some point,
He went crazy.
during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He
What?
ran amok and killed his family with an axe.
God dang! You by yourself for 5 months. If you just know and there's no way to escape, boy.
Do you think Dad'll get the job?
Boy,
He already did.
he's straight
He's
off
gonna
anyway.
phone Wendy up in a few minutes to tell her.
Hello?
Hi, babe.
Hi, honey. How's it going?
Great. Look, I'm at the hotel, and I still have an awful lot to go through. I don't think I could get home before 9 or 10.
Sounds like you got the job?
Right. It's
About the job.
Beautiful place. You and Danny are gonna love it.
What's up with this
Why
kid?
don't you go to the hotel? I don't know. You do too know. Now come on, tell me. Don't want to.
This kid is off. This little is off. I've seen this scene right here before. The blood in the hallway.
Now hold your eyes still so I can see. Now, Danny, when you were brushing your teeth, do you remember if you smelled anything funny or saw any bright flashing lights or anything at all strange?
He pretended to be sick.
No.
Is that what he doing?
What's the next thing you remember after you were brushing your teeth?
And I was saying, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Danny, wake up.
Can you remember what you were doing just before you started brushing your teeth?
What happened? What's going on here?
Talking to Tony.
Is Tony one of your animals?
Don't tell nobody that
He's
shit.
a little bit that lives in my mouth.
Tony's his imaginary friend.
You should have told nobody that shit.
Mrs. Torrance, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I'm quite sure there's nothing physically wrong with Danny.
Yeah, he seems absolutely fine now. But you should have seen him.
Kids can scare you to death.
Okay.
But believe me, these episodes are not at all uncommon.
What was the matter with him?
Mrs. Torrance, most of the time these episodes with kids are never explained. They're brought on by emotional factors, and they rarely occur again. They're more akin to auto-hypnosis, a kind of self-induced trance. If it reoccurs, which I doubt, we can always think about having some tests done. Did Tony's first appearance happen to coincide with your arrival here?
No. I guess Danny started talking to Tony about the time we put him in nursery school.
Did he adjust well to school?
He didn't like it too much at first. And then he had an injury, so...
I wonder how old this little boy is.
What sort of injury did he have?
My husband had been drinking, and
Should have been at least slow-headed.
Danny had scattered some of his school papers all over the room, and my husband grabbed his arm, to pull him away from him.
That's not normal.
On this particular occasion, my husband just used too much strength, and he injured Danny's...
Like, oh, okay, he just spanked his butt, or... This is normal, woman.
Because he said, Wendy, I'm never going to touch another drop. And if I do, you can leave me. And he didn't. And he hasn't had any alcohol in 5 months.
5 months. Not years, just 5 months. And the fact you gave him a second chance after dislocating your son's shoulder is a problem.
Good. Glad you made it before they shut down the kitchen. Is your family having a look around?
No, my son's discovered the games room.
Oh. Has your luggage been brought in?
Right there.
Oh, fine. Well, in view of all the ground we have to cover today, I suggest we go have a quick look at your apartment and then get started straight away.
What? He saw the already. He ain't been here a hour. Seeing stuff already?
This is our gold ballroom.
Boy, I bet you we could really have a good party in this room, huh, hon?
I'm afraid you're not going to do too well here unless you brought your own supplies. Oh, Dick, come on over and say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Torrance. This is Dick Halloran, our head chef.
Mr. Halloran, I'm Jack.
How'd it go,
Mr.
Jack?
Wife, Winter.
Good to meet you,
Nice to meet you.
The Torrances are going to take care of the Overlook for us this winter.
Oh, that's just great. How do you folks like our hotel so far?
Oh, it's just wonderful. Hi, Danny.
I found him outside looking for you.
Dan, did you get tired of bombing the universe?
Thanks.
Thank you, Susie.
Do you know how I knew your name was Doc?
How? He ain't talking.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
What? What?
I can remember when I was a little boy, my grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouths.
So telepathically.
She called it shining. For a long time, I thought it was just the two of us that had the shine to us. Just like you probably thought you was the only one. But there are other folks, though mostly they don't know it or don't believe it.
So what, communicate without communicating? Without your mouth?
How long have you been able to do it? Why don't you want to talk about it?
That boy got a dead stare.
I'm not supposed to.
Who says you ain't supposed to?
Tony.
Who's Tony?
Tony is a little boy that lives in my mouth.
See, it lives in his mouth. Not his mind,
Tony
his
the
mouth.
one that tells you things?
Yes.
How does he tell you things?
It's like I go to sleep and he shows me things. But when I wake up, I can't remember everything.
Does your mom and dad know about
Tommy.
Tony?
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
And they're okay with it, too. It don't even
They
bother them.
know he tells you things?
No, Tony told me never to tell him.
Has Tony ever told you anything about this place? About the Overlook Hotel?
I don't know.
Oh, he'll remember.
Think real hard, Doc. Think.
So if the family know he has Tony, the imaginary friend, but he don't know. They don't know that he like talk to him.
Is there something bad here?
So the building talk to you.
Well, I think a lot of things happen right here in this particular hotel over the years.
So basically, he can see the past.
All of them is good.
Or what has happened?
What about room
Like a lingering
237?
feeling.
Room 237?
Mr. Halloran, what is in room 237?
Nothing. There ain't nothing in room 237.
Boy, he finna go in there, motherfucker. What's it? He a kid. Kids are curious. They gonna do exactly what you tell them not to do.
Good morning, hon. Your breakfast is ready. I guess we've been staying up too late. It's really pretty outside. How about taking me for a walk after you finish your breakfast?
I suppose I ought to try to do some writing first.
It's amazing how fast you get used to such a big place. I tell you, when we first came up here, I thought it was kind of scary.
I fell in love with it right away. When I came up here for my interview, it was as though I'd been here before. It was almost as though I knew what was going to be around every corner.
Tuesday? What day was it when they was there?
Continues in the mountains near Uray today for that missing Aspen woman. 24-year-old Susan Robertson has been missing 10 days. They have good weather right now, but they may have to call off the search if a predicted snowstorm moves in tomorrow.
But if you want to quit, right now is the time to do it. Before your ass get snowed in. With room 237, you better keep fucking riding. Look at him. You can't help it. Just like a fucking kid. I assume that's the room where the dude killed his family at. Where's Tony at now?
How's it going?
What the fuck was the music for? Like, did I miss something?
Today, weather forecast said it's going to snow tonight.
What do you want me to do about it?
Hon, don't be so grouchy.
I'm not being grouchy.
I'm working.
I just want to finish my work.
I'll come back later on with a couple of sandwiches for you, and maybe you'll let me read something then.
Wendy, let me explain something to you. Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration. You're distracting me. And it will then take me time to get back to where I was. Understand?
I know writers are sensitive, but damn.
And we're gonna make a new rule. Whenever I'm in here,
Don't bother
you
me.
hear me typing. Whether you don't hear me typing, what the fuck you hear me doing in here, when I'm in here, that means that I am working. That means don't come in. You think you can handle that?
I get you upset, bro, and I get your concentration, but damn. That's a way to communicate.
Why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here?
Whew, that boy get agitated already. You want to be alone? Your wish is my command. Damn, look at the snow. It's starting to cover the fucking building already. And he ain't been outside, not once. Got no fresh air. Ooh-wee. Not good. Saturday.
I knew it.
What? No phone, I guess?
This is KDK-12 calling KDK-1. KDK-12.
Oh, okay. So you can talk to the
KDK-1. We're
emergency
receiving you.
responders.
Over.
Hi, this is Wendy Torrance at the Overlook Hotel.
Hi, how are you folks getting on up there? Over.
Oh, we're just fine. But our telephones don't seem to be doing too well. Are the lines down by any chance? Over.
Yes, quite a few of them are down due to the storm. Over.
Any chance of them being repaired soon?
Well, I wouldn't like to say. Most winters, they stay that way until spring. Over. Well, if you folks have any problems up there, just give us a call. And Mrs. Torrance, I think it might be a good idea if you leave your radio on all the time now.
Okay, we'll do that.
At least they got that. How about they, bro? They ain't got nothing, but they screwed. Hey, let's make love to that like button. Smash a thumbs up, man, if you're feeling my reaction. Oh, shit, boy! Oh!
Hello, Danny.
They finally spoke to him.
Come and play with us, Danny.
Oh, shit!
Forever and ever.
Yep, those little girls are dead killed.
Remember what Mr. Halloran said? It's just like pictures in a book, Danny.
Bro, I don't see shit. I don't see a damn thing. Why was he playing that hallway by himself? Look, why would you even... Man. Just look. Little boy got some guts.
Mom.
She's not answering. That means she ain't down there. That's room 237. How the fuck did he get in there?
Mom, are you in there?
Shit, don't wake him up. Fuck that. I throw some water on his ass from the deep. But don't wake him up. Throw some water on his ass.
It's the most horrible dream I ever had.
It's okay. It's
Must
okay.
seem realistic.
I dreamed that I killed you and Danny. Cut you up into little pieces.
Shit! That's a real fucked up ass dream to tell somebody.
Come on, let's get it back to floor.
Look at Danny. Doc. What?
Danny.
What the fuck?
Oh my God. Danny, what happened to your neck? You did this to him, didn't you? How could you? How could you?
Somebody feeding for what?
Hi, Lloyd.
Lloyd? Who the fuck is Lloyd?
A little slow tonight, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Mr. Torrance.
He done lost his damn mind.
What'll it be?
Or is he
I'm awfully glad you
daydreaming?
asked me that, Lloyd. I just happen to have 2 20s and 2 10s right here in my wallet. I was afraid they were going to be there till next April.
Well, if this isn't real,
Here's
this
what.
means he can't get drunk, right?
You slip me a bottle of bourbon, a little glass, and some ice. You can do that, can't you, Lloyd? You're not too busy, are you? Good man. You set him up and I'll knock him back, Lloyd. One by one. I like you, Lloyd. I always liked you. You were always the best of them. Best goddamn bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Maine.
Thank you for saying so.
Here's to 5 miserable months on the wagon.
How are things going, Mr. Torrance?
Things could be a whole lot better.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Just a little problem with the old sperm bank upstairs.
Can't live with him? Can't live without him.
I love the little son of a bitch.
Little son of a bitch, his son.
I'd do anything, any fucking thing for him. As long as I live, she'll never let me forget what happened. It was an accident, completely unintentional. And it was 3 goddamn years ago. The little fucker had thrown all my papers all over the floor. All I tried to do was pull them up.
Little fucker. Little son of a bitch.
Muscular coordination.
Oh, Jack. Thank God you're here. Jack. There's someone else in the hotel with us. There's a crazy woman in one of the rooms. She tried to strangle Danny.
Huh?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
No.
Hey, she saw something?
It's the truth, really. I swear it. Danny told me. He went up into one of the bedrooms. The door was open and he saw this crazy woman in the
Oh, so it wasn't him.
She tried to strangle him.
Which room was it?
237. Is this room 237? It's a nice ass room, boy. If this is the room, boy, mug nice. Big ass bathroom and everything. And the bathroom huge. Shit. Oh, he in the room. The smile. He finna smile, yo. Like, this was in room 237? A naked woman? What's she doing? Finna undo his pants or something? That boy finna cheat with a fucking dream, huh? But where the fuck she come from? That's my question. What? Shit! Oh my god. Oh my god. So was she young and then she started can over time? You got boy.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing at all. I didn't see one goddamn thing.
Are you sure it was the right room? Maybe Danny made a mistake.
He must have gone in that room. The door was open, the lights were on.
What about those bruises on his neck?
Make it make sense.
Somebody did that to him.
I think he did it to himself.
That's not possible.
It wouldn't be that different from the episode that he had before we came up here, would it?
That boy, look at him. Go. That boy traumatized.
Whatever the explanation is,
What is that?
I think
Red's room?
we have to get Danny out of here.
You mean just
Leave?
leave the hotel? It is so fucking typical of you to create a problem like this when I finally have a chance to accomplish something.
There it go. He snapped.
I have let you fuck up my life so far, but I am not gonna let you fuck this up.
It storms out. When did you get your son and go? Boy, it's down, man. Look, just call the police officers. They answer. Just say, hey, look, I'm worried about him. They answer the phone.
Fire service.
Hello. I've been trying to make an urgent phone call up there, but the operator said that the phone lines are down.
Yeah, I'm afraid a lot of lines around here are down due to the storm.
But there's a family up there all by themselves with a young kid. And with the storm and everything, I'd sure appreciate it if you'd give them a call on your radio.
Be glad to do that, sir. Why don't you call me back in about 20 minutes? All right, sir.
Nice old man. He worried about him, especially the son. I wonder what date is this going back to?
Good evening, Mr. Torrance. Hi, Lloyd. Been away, but now I'm back. It's good to see you. It's good to be back, Lloyd. No charge to you, Mr. Torrance. No charge? Your money's no good here. Orders from the house.
Oh, dear. I'm so sorry, sir. I made an awful mess of your jacket, sir.
That's all right. I've got plenty of jackets. Hold this for you there.
Oh.
To use it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Super red.
All right, I'll just set my bourbon and advocat down right there.
Won't keep you a moment, sir.
Fine. Mr. Grady, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Well, no, sir. I don't believe so. It's coming off now, sir.
Mr. Grady.
Is that the guy who killed his family?
Weren't you once the caretaker here?
Why, no, sir. I don't believe so.
You, married man, are you, Mr. Grady?
I have a wife and 2 daughters, sir.
Yep, that's him.
Where are they now?
Oh, they're somewhere around. I'm not quite sure at the moment, sir.
Mr. Grady, you were the caretaker here. I recognize you.
He want to talk to this crazy ass dude. Tell me how you done it.
Chopped your wife and daughter up into little bits. And you blew your brains out.
That's strange, sir.
What?
I don't have any recollection of that at all. But you are the caretaker.
Ooh, shit.
You've always been the caretaker. I should know, sir. I've always been here.
Ooh-wee. Switch places.
Did you know, Mr. Torrance, that your son is attempting to bring an outside party into this situation?
Who's an outside? The black man?
Who? A nigger.
Who? What? Damn. Wow. Okay. Because you said the black man.
A nigger?
You ain't got to say the fucking... Wow.
Nigger cook.
Chef. Get it right, motherfucker. He's a chef. Means he runs everything.
Your son has a very great talent. I don't think you are aware how great it is. But he is attempting to use that very talent against your will.
With the shiny, she stays with that fucking crown like an idiot.
I could call the Force Rangers first.
She's so stupid.
And then tell them that we're coming. They could start searching for us in case we didn't make it. We'll just have to tell them that we're going by ourselves.
What is it?
Red rum.
Red robber?
Danny, what's the matter, hon?
Red rum. Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance.
Look, right now it's time to be playing Todd or Ted.
Wake up. You just had a bad dream. Everything's okay.
Danny can't wake up, Mrs. Torrance. Danny's gone away, Mrs. Torrance.
That's the radio from the cop. He finna destroy that shit or unplug it.
KDK1, KDK12. Are you receiving me? KDK1, KDK12. Do you read me? This is KDK1, KDK12. Are you receiving?
Look, that motherfucker over with. Now you can't use it at all.
Good evening, fire service. This is Dick Halloran again. I called a while ago about the folks at the Overlook Hotel.
Oh, yeah. We tried to contact them several times by radio, but they didn't answer. Now, maybe they got their radio turned off or they're in a place where they can't hear it. If you'd like me to, I'll be glad to try them again later on.
Oh, that's very nice of you. I'll call you back later.
You can't say just go up there, boy, because shit. It's probably how many miles away? Not including the snow? 8 a.m. That boy caught the flight all the way back. Wow.
Pardon me, miss. What time will we get to Denver?
We're due to arrive at 8:20, sir.
Hi, Larry. This is Dick. Dick Halloran.
Dick, how you doing? How's the weather down there?
I'm not in Florida, Larry. I'm calling from Stapleton Airport.
What the hell you doing down there?
Well, I just got in from Miami, and I got to get up to the Overlook today. What's the weather like up there?
Cold as fuck.
Well,
Snowy.
the snowplows are keeping things moving in town, but the mountain roads are completely blocked.
That means I'm going to need a snowcat to get up there, Larry. Can you fix me up with one?
What's the big deal about getting up there today, especially in this kind of weather?
We got a very serious problem with the people who are taking care of the place. They turned out to be completely unreliable assholes.
How long is it going to take you to get up here?
Oh, about 5 hours. I'm going to rent a car here at the airport.
Okay, Dick, I'll take care of it.
Oh, thanks a lot, Larry. I really appreciate that.
Jack?
Watch your goddamn go back, girl. All work and no play. Me as Jack Jones boy. He typing the same shit all over. All work and no play makes Jack Jones boy. He been so that the whole entire time for 57 days, just typing the same thing over and over again. Why she steady looking? You looked at a whole fucking stack of papers. Look, it all say the same shit.
How do you like it?
Look, you ain't got no kind of swing on it, motherfucker, boy. Give yourself some space. Not for now, boy, I'm finna knock your fucking head off.
What are you doing down here?
I just wanted to talk to you.
What do you want to talk about?
I can't really remember.
Can't remember.
No, I can't.
What was the point of her bringing the damn bag?
Maybe it was about Danny. Maybe it was about him. I think we should discuss Danny.
Red rum?
I think we should discuss what should be done with him. I think you have some very definite ideas about what should be done with Danny.
Maybe he should be taken to a doctor.
You think maybe he should be taken to a doctor?
As soon as possible?
As soon as possible.
Jack!
You believe his health might be at stake. Ever thought about my responsibilities?
Oh, Jack, what are you talking about?
Have you ever had a single moment's thought about my responsibilities? Has it ever occurred to you that I have agreed to look after the Overlook Hotel until May the 1st? Does it matter to you at all?
Girl.
Do you have the slightest idea what a moral and ethical principle is? Do you?
Hit him! Girl, you stupid little ass hit! Swing it!
I just
Shit.
want to go back to my room.
You've had your whole fucking life to think things over.
Don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stay away from me.
I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I'm gonna bash him right the fuck in.
Damn! You gonna bash your shit in.
Stop swinging the bat.
Stay away. Stay away.
Stop swinging the bat.
Please stop.
Give me the bat. Give me the bat.
Ah, God damn! Hit him! Hit him again! There you go! Back him again! That was an accidental hit, though. She didn't really hit him. Oh, she could lock his ass in big time. Unlock it, you dumbass lady! Here's the fucking hook. Whack him again before he wake up. Whack him again. There you go. Don't go in there first. Don't you fucking go in there first.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now lock it, okay? He should be good now.
Wait a minute! Wendy, listen. Let me out of here and I'll forget the whole goddamn thing. It'll be just like nothing ever happened.
Wendy, baby, I think you hurt my head real bad. I need a doctor. Honey, don't leave me in here.
I know damn well she's not gonna fall for this.
I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna try to get Danny down to Sidewinder. I'll bring back a doctor.
Wendy,
Yes.
you've got a big surprise coming to you. You're not going anywhere. Go check out the snowcat in the radio and you'll see what I mean. Go check it out.
Oh my goodness. Cut the day don't wires. Screwed now, man. I have no other ideas.
Wendy?
It's Grady, Mr. Torrance. Delbert Grady.
Oh, the killer.
Grady?
I see you can hardly have taken care of the business we discussed.
No need to rub it in, Mr. Grady. I'll deal with that situation as soon as I get out of here. Just give me one more chance to prove it, Mr. Grady.
Your wife appears to be stronger than we imagined, Mr. Torrance. Somewhat more resourceful.
Only for the moment.
I fear you will have to deal with this matter in the harshest possible way, Mr. Torrance.
I give you my word.
Can I open the door? Get the fuck out of here, you lying to me. This little motherfucker. How can she sleep right now? Ain't no way I can be sleeping, dog. What is he doing? Why keep repeating red drum? That makes no sense to me. I guess red drum was that room, maybe? Red drum. I don't know what the hell that means. Go wake your stupid ass up!
Red rum!
She ain't sleeping that motherfucking much.
Red rum! Red rum! Stop it! Red rum! Red rum!
What? Murder. Oh shit! It said murder, not red drum. Accident. Hell.
I'm home.
All right. Little boy first, then get the knife, then you go. Oh shit! He goes crush. Chop out that foot off. He get that bitch.
Come out,
wherever you are. Little pigs, let me come in.
I mean, you can't fit through the window. You could until you try, but then what if you can't? Cut his fucking hand, girl. You better stab him! Stab him!
Here's Johnny.
Stab him! Stab him, you dumbass freak! There we go. Shit. All right. Where's the little boy at? I bet this girl was a bitch in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, know who the fuck you want to see, though. That's for sure.
Hello?
Boom! I called it. Came all this way to die.
Danny! Danny boy!
Why the fuck would you come out there? That was stupid, Danny. He just follows that footprint. That's it.
I'm coming!
Yep. He's tracking his foot. Yep. Came to say y'all last and got killed. So if we kill him, you know damn well he gonna kill Danny. He ain't gonna hesitate. What the? So she's doing a see shit, or is the hotel coming alive now? Damn. So is that what the dude mean when you say them or us? Uh-oh, what are you doing? He thinking now? Backtracking. How is this going to help? Because he's thinking, what? But boy, it's more than what I expected, huh? Tracks are going. Smart little boy. Just be patient, mama. Hurry, come. Get your ass up. Time to go. Oh, they gone now. That motherfucker, she gone. Go for it, Michael. Froze to death. Right in the front. What the hell? 1921. Does that mean that the hotel took his soul? I'm confused on that part. On how did he end up in that old ass picture? As far as the mother, why did she leave the dad a long time ago? He came home drunk and yanked your son's shoulder out of place. and she say things like that just happen. That just don't fucking happen. That's nothing normal. Kids just don't get hurt like that. Parents just don't get drunk and put their hands on people. And I guess it's hard to see because outside looking in, you would think that it's just hard to leave someone who's abusive. But I guess while you're in it, it's just a different look. You know, so I guess my take on it is that if you're in a domestic violence situation, fucking leave. Like, fuck a second chance. Fuck he made a mistake or she made a mistake. Leave. As far as a little boy, man, was he always traumatized, or was it one of those things where he had The Shining and no one understood it? Because I think his friend name was what? Ted or Todd, whatever the fucking finger name was. I get as a kid you have imaginary friends, but there's levels to that shit. Like, you can't be having full-blown no conversations with your imaginary friend. Like, I cannot be talking to you, and now I'm talking to just your friend. That shit is crazy. Turn that shit off. As far as the job not disclosing to the dad about the killings before he went out there, that's bullshit. And they know exactly what they did. They knew that once he drove 3.5 hours to this place, there was no way he was going to come back. The dad was dumb as fuck for accepting the position anyway. And then you isolated for 5 months in the snow. I don't care how much you're paying me, bro. I'm not taking that kind of job because you're going to lose your damn mind. I think the dad was already on the verge of losing his mind any damn way. That just pushed him over the edge. As far as him drinking, he wasn't really drinking because the drinks wasn't real, right? But I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments, dog. But until next time, peace out.